You're nerds.
Improv.
Nerds.
I had to go spend more time in the streets because I was in the suburbs. So
Okay,
now when
you
people,
were in Naperville, which is
Yeah.
like this lily white,
Yeah.
very conservative suburb.
very racist.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did you experience racism?
I
there?
did, a
Like,
lot,
Give me
yeah.
an example.
Okay. There's a friend. I had a friend named Laura. I don't know B. I don't remember her last name, but her name was Laura. And I'll never forget her first name. And I saw her outside of class. Right. We have been going to school together for maybe 3-4 years. She comes up because she ain't went on vacation for a week, so she comes up and runs up and hugs me, just jumps on me. I'm holding her. This lady comes up and like, "Hey, you get off her! You get off her! You don't have to hug him if you don't." And treated me like I was like doing something to her, like I shouldn't be touching her. Like, don't stick up. Like I was beating her, basically how she treated me, right? So they pulled me into the office and they locked me in this room for the rest of the day. This is second period, so
This is
literally
in
hours.
Naperville School.
Yeah,
Okay.
Neuqua Valley.
Okay.
Where's the camera? No, I'm playing. Like they wrote some papers about it later on. Yeah, and so like that's one of many. Like there have been times where kids threatened to stab me in school, and I would threaten to beat their ass, and I would get sent down, but they would be sitting there just reading and shit. Like nothing happens to them.
And what did you say when you went home to your parents?
I would say, man, this thing happened, but you got to think. My parents are Southern, and they also grew up where, like, my mom was the only black girl in her class. She got milk poured on her. I mean, they dealt with some bullshit. So when they heard my shit, they're like, okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, not cool, but, like, they just didn't take it as serious, you know? And that's their one regret. And they'll say that any day of the week.
That they didn't go.
They didn't take my complaints as serious because I wasn't doing good in school. Also skipping class. So when you got like a kid who's skipping class, it's like they're picking on me. They're like,
Right.
yeah, you're full of shit.
All right, so now you're running the streets because you're doing rap.
Right.
So explain that to me.
It's
Why
not
do you-
because I'm doing rap, but it influenced me to want to go do more bad shit to build up my this cred that I needed.
But a rapper has to do bad things?
No,
Okay.
that's the thing. But in my mind, that's what I thought. You know?
So now, how are you raising the bar of doing bad things?
All the time, just by constantly, like I ran with a couple gangs, and
You were in a gang.
I'm not. I was affiliated with a
Okay,
gang for
okay.
a long time.
You didn't have a full-on franchise.
I didn't have a franchise.
Okay.
Yeah, like my cousin was the chief of a gang, so he blessed me. Being what
What does blessing mean?
it means that you're related to somebody who's actually a gangster, and so they vouch for you. You know, because there's no way you should be a gangster, but because they vouch for you, now you are a part of this gang.
So what did they say? Chris he does these great raps.
Well,
he's really funny.
No, that's
Okay.
an awful way to
get in the
start.
gang?
Yeah.
That is why.
Good. Like those are all the reasons why you should never be a gangster.
I would
He has
never-
really great raps.
Right.
He makes great muffins.
Right.
I'm telling you, this kid has a
The
future.
muffins are so moist.
They
You
are
gotta
so
try
moist.
one.
Also, never use the word moist with thugs.
Okay, great.
Hey, have you taken like a couple energy drinks?
Yeah. I put Red Bull in mine. Do you want Red Bull?
Oh no, I'm good, man. I
Come
heard.
on,
I
man,
heard
a
it's
little
from
Red
the,
Bull.
I heard it's like extracted from the bull's balls.
Yeah, that gives you all that energy, man.
I don't need that type of energy. But I do got some cocaine. You want some
Hey,
cocaine?
yeah, I'd love a little coke, a little blow.
I'm just playing, man.
Oh.
What have I told you about that?
Okay, man.
You've been clean for 2 years, man.
That's right, man.
And the second somebody that's cool with you pulls out some cocaine, you want to just sniff? Come on, man. You're better than that. Let's try that again. Hey, man, I got some cocaine.
Hey, I got 2 years. I'm not gonna blow it on that stuff.
Good job.